Wetlands are special places on our Earth. They are areas where water covers the soil, or water is present at or near the surface of the soil. This can be all year round or for varying periods of time during the year. These places include marshes, swamps, bogs, and fens. They are often misunderstood, as many people see them as wastelands. Yet they are full of life and purpose, and they are vital for our planet's health. Their quiet work often goes unnoticed. These unique ecosystems are found across the globe, existing on every continent except for Antarctica. They bridge the gap between dry land and deep water. Think of them as nature's gentle transition zones. They are incredibly diverse in their forms. Some are freshwater, like a quiet inland marsh, while others are saltwater, like a coastal mangrove forest. Each type has its own character and plays a crucial role in the environment. They are all connected in a delicate balance. The definition of a wetland is broad, encompassing a wide variety of habitats. What they share is the presence of water, which shapes their soil, the plants that grow there, and the animals that call them home. From the smallest pond to vast peatlands, wetlands are essential. They are nature's hidden treasures, and their importance cannot be overstated. We are only now beginning to understand their full value. Many people do not realize how much wetlands do for us. They provide essential services that benefit both nature and humanity. They are like the kidneys of the landscape, filtering pollutants from our water. They store vast amounts of carbon, helping to regulate our climate. They are not just pretty places, they are hard-working parts of our world. We depend on them more than we know. Their silent service is a gift. Wetlands are bursting with life. They are some of the most productive ecosystems on Earth. They provide homes for a vast array of plants, including colorful wildflowers and sturdy reeds. These plants are the base of the food web, with many tiny creatures living among them. Wetlands are also nurseries for fish, where young fish find food and shelter in the shallow waters. Amphibians like frogs and newts thrive here, laying their eggs in the calm pools. These special places are vital for birds, with many bird species depending entirely on wetlands. Migratory birds travel thousands of miles, using wetlands as resting and feeding spots. Without these oases, their long journeys would be impossible. Wading birds hunt for insects and small fish in the shallows, while ducks and geese find plentiful food. The sounds of birdsong often fill the air in a healthy wetland, a sign of a thriving ecosystem. Wetlands are nature's own water purifiers. They act like giant natural sponges. As water flows slowly through a wetland, plants help to trap sediment, and microscopic organisms break down pollutants. Harmful chemicals can be absorbed and neutralized, cleaning the water before it reaches rivers or oceans. This filtration service is incredibly valuable, helping to keep our drinking water sources safe and protecting aquatic life downstream from pollution. Beyond cleaning water, wetlands also help to control floods. During heavy rainfall, they can absorb and store large volumes of water, acting like a natural reservoir. This slows down the flow of water, reducing the risk of flooding in nearby towns and countryside. When wetlands are drained or filled, this natural protection is lost, and the consequences can be severe. Homes and businesses become more vulnerable, and the land loses its natural defense system. Sadly, human activities have greatly harmed wetlands. For centuries, people saw them as obstacles, places to be drained or filled. Vast areas of wetland have been converted for agriculture. Farmers needed more land to grow crops, so the water was removed and the rich soil was then ploughed. This destroyed the unique habitat, and the plants and animals that lived there lost their homes. This loss is a tragedy for biodiversity. Urban development is another major threat. As towns and cities grow, they spread outwards, often over former wetland areas. Roads, houses and factories are built, and the land is paved and altered forever. This not only destroys the wetland itself, but also affects the surrounding environment. Water can no longer soak into the ground, and pollution from urban areas can run off into remaining water bodies. This pressure is constant and growing. Pollution is a silent killer of wetlands. Chemicals from farms, such as pesticides and fertilizers, wash into them. Waste from industries can also find its way into the water, contaminating and poisoning the delicate ecosystem. Plants may die, and animals may become sick or unable to reproduce. The water itself becomes unsafe. This pollution can travel far, affecting everything connected to the wetland. It is a slow, creeping damage. Climate change adds another layer of stress. Rising sea levels threaten coastal wetlands, and salt water can intrude into freshwater marshes, changing their very nature. Many species cannot adapt to this rapid change. Inland wetlands are also at risk. Changes in rainfall patterns can lead to droughts, drying out wetlands completely. Higher temperatures can also affect the water quality. These global changes make wetlands even more vulnerable. We must act to protect our remaining wetlands. This is a shared responsibility. Governments can create strong laws to prevent further destruction and designate wetlands as protected areas, giving them legal safeguards. International agreements are also important, as many wetlands cross national borders. Cooperation is needed to manage them effectively. Awareness is the first step towards meaningful action. We need to understand their true worth. Restoring damaged wetlands is also possible, and it is a sign of hope. This process, known as wetland restoration, often involves bringing water back to a drained area, which can mean removing dams or filling ditches. Native plants can be replanted to help recreate the original habitat. It takes time and effort, but the results can be remarkable. Life can return to these revived areas. Nature has a great capacity to heal if we give it a chance. Community involvement is crucial for success. Local people often have deep knowledge of their environment, and their participation can make conservation efforts more effective. Education programs can teach people about the value of wetlands. When communities understand why wetlands matter, they are more likely to protect them. Projects like the Great Fen Project in Cambridgeshire, UK show this, aiming to restore vast fenland areas and involve local communities in this important work. The future of wetlands depends on us. We have a choice to make. We can continue to neglect and destroy these vital places, or we can choose to protect and restore them. It is a call to action for everyone. We must support sustainable wetland management and preserve these hidden treasures for generations to come. Their quiet beauty and essential functions are irreplaceable. Let us work together to ensure their survival. Our planet's health depends on it.